Hello, it is I, once again, the Bruce Wayne of Azure Lane, back at it again for another Azure Lane video. And I thought I'd give my thoughts on the Rainbow Destroyer gun. So, is this gun good? The short answer to this is, oh yeah, baby. This gun is very good. And I'll explain why. So, here's the thing about this gun. It does the highest damage to light armor and heavy armor of all destroyer guns in the game. So that is very good right off the back. Now, it's also got incredibly good utility. So keep in mind, though, when it comes to medium armor, the best gun is still the pasta gun. So this gun, keep this in your reserve. But compared to the other guns, so what do I mean by great utility? Well, here's an example. So it has an astoundingly high fire rate. So this means that while being a good damaging gun itself, it will also unleash your all-out assault much more often. So if you have any ship with a very strong all-out assault, like I would say the Ditto class light cruisers, their damage will actually receive two kinds of really good improvements. The one drawback to this gun is it has a low firepower stat, so this is not a good auxiliary gun for any ship that relies heavily on the firepower stat for damage. So examples like battleships, not a good auxiliary gun for those. Light cruisers and heavy cruisers with main gun mount +1. Or any type of firepower based skill, really. This is not great to use on those. I would still use, I would say, the Tashkent gun or the pasta gun. However, another thing I mean by great utility. So it has 40 anti-air points. So keep in mind, an SSR anti-air gun, when mounted on your ship, gives it 45. So this is almost like having a whole other anti-air gun's worth of stat points just added, strapped onto your ship. Now, the next way this gun has great utility is that it's firing HE rounds. So when you induce a burn on a ship, in order to keep the burn going, you have to hit it with HE rounds and cause another burn. And so if you hit a ship with, say, a battleship HE gun, and you want to keep that burn going for longer, this gun is great at doing that. And keep in mind, there's only a certain percentage that your rounds have at causing a burn, but this gun shoots so fast, and it shoots so many rounds in such a short time. Odds are, I'll just say, your odds of keeping that burn going are very good. So, this gun is great for that. Now, where does this gun fall short? Like I said, not great auxiliary gun for certain types of ships. Also, it has, okay, if you compare it to the Tashkent gun has the best gun ballistics. And what do I mean by gun ballistics? I mean, so it has the highest shell velocity. So the rounds will travel really fast to the target. So if you come across a very fast moving enemy, like, say, Taiho in World 13, because she's moving all around the screen when you fight her as the boss. That will cause a lot of the rounds from this HE gun to miss. So that is one drawback that needs to be taken into account. Another drawback is the gun range. So if you look at the Tashkent gun, it has, very good effective range. But this gun right here, the Rainbow UR gun, the thing is, it won't quite... so if you come across an enemy that likes to hang really far away from you on the screen, this may actually be a slight problem. The only one thing I would say is, practically, when you're fighting most enemies, they don't hang off that far away from you on the screen forever. They always come back in close. So it really depends on how long they are that far away from your vanguard. So I would just watch out for that and keep that in mind, especially for any, future opponents we may face. Um, Having said that, is this gun worth upgrading to plus 13? Absolutely. I upgraded this to plus 13 right away when I used it the first time. So, those are my thoughts on the Rainbow UR Destroyer gun. Anyway, I'm going to be posting links to my Discord, my Instagram regularly in my description box. So if you want to join my Discord or follow me on Instagram, you can just scroll down and click on one of those. Uh, if you like my content, please like and subscribe. And farewell and following seas, my fellow Shikikans.